Hello, Wildcat Nation, and welcome to another presentation of the Monterey High School sporting event. The Monterey Sports Network broadcasting team are set up to stream live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. Stay tuned for the VE Customer Share Program pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the Dollar Store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. You're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free-weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tays Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Okay. Welcome to Mama Loop Ballpark up here in Monterey, Tennessee. We're getting ready for Pickett County Bobcats. Got an update from the softball field over across the way from us. The junior high, our junior high girls is taking on the Gordonville Lady Tigers over there. And what did he say is 2-0 over at Wayne?
2-1.
2-1. Cool.
2-1, and I think they're going in the bottom of the first, yeah, because I see Monterey going up to bat, so it'd be the bottom of the second. Sorry,
okay.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second. We're getting ready for the Pickett County Bobcats taking on our Wildcats up here on top of the mountain. Wayne, it's wet and cold.
Yeah, at least it's not too wet.
Not too, yeah, it's kind of dried off a little bit, but it's still cold. So my name's Rick McNeil, and we got Wayne, the cameraman, the beard, Brown, over here to my left. We'll get this kicked off here in just a second. Got an update from Mr. Jeff Elrod down in Red Bowling Springs too, Wayne. Our Lady Cats down there is up 3-0 at the bottom of the second inning.
Yeah, the Lady Cat's going to be a little handful this year.
I'm telling you, they got some sticks for sure. Molly Sue Sparks, and then that Serenity Nolan.
Yeah. Is that the one they call Grandma?
I believe that's Gracie Hastings.
Oh, that's Gracie Hastings.
Yes, she's got a little arm though as far as a pitcher. But she got, of course, it's the end of the second. It's 3-0 Lady Wildcats over the Red Bowling Lady Bulldogs.
Red Bowling. That
Bowling.
may be the last time we have to go make that trip for a while. Then.
Yeah, we're kind of
Red
done.
Bowling trip.
We're done with them in basketball, ain't we? Maybe football too.
I think so. The last schedule I heard for football, they wasn't on it. We're playing mostly East. Even at a at a district play is usually teams out of the East, I think, this year.
Right. I think according to what it's folks, we apologize for all this wind noise.
It is windy though.
We'll
There's no hiding it.
We'll try to get it calmed down here, hopefully here. But I think we play Clay County in a scrimmage game, maybe in football. That's the way I understood it anyway.
Okay.
So that'd be probably preseason if they let them play them.
Yeah, who knows?
Yep. So we'll just have to hang on and see what happens. Last night we were over at the Black Bottom softball field.
Black Bottom.
Yep. Over there. Used to play over there several years. Played softball over there. And we saw Clay County Lady Bulldogs come up and take a couple from our junior high Lady Wildcats. Really, we talked to Coach there a while ago before we started the broadcast, and they were off.
Yeah.
They've been off, a couple of weeks, Wayne?
Yeah, he said they hadn't even touched the field in over a week, I think.
Yeah, and it's hard. You got to get in the rhythm. I don't care if it's baseball. I don't care if it's football. whatever it is, you got to get in a rhythm and a routine, and so they kind of got out of the routine. And then last night, there comes the wind. Our Wildcats went down to Byrdstown in Pickett County and took on these same Bobcats.
Yep.
So they had back-to-back home and away games.
Yeah, that was the front end,
The front end of the traveling doubleheader, I guess you could say. And our Cats just kind of handled that one pretty good. It was 18-2, the final score.
Yeah, we heard old Silas went yard.
Yes, went yard, and he let me know about that too. I'm gonna try to get Teresa or one of them to put that video on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done showed me that, and of course I told him, I said, son, about every time you come up here, you've either got a sacrifice fly or a strikeout. We're gonna have to have a little bit better production out of you. They looked at me grin. So I believe, Wayne, when this team hits their stride here in a couple, 3 more games, they're gonna be hard to handle.
I heard J-Lo pitched lights out again.
Had 10 strikeouts.
I can done tell you today he will be shortstop.
Yeah,
that's where he's been warming up all afternoon. So.
He's pitched 2 games within 3 days. Let's see, he pitched
Saturday, right? Did he get in some Saturday?
Yeah, he did some Saturday. Yeah, it was hard on him to find a pitcher Saturday. It was a rough game, but
I know he's a catcher a lot also. But if you think about it, the catcher throws just as much as the pitcher does. So
yeah, well, he was catcher Saturday. He started out catcher, and Riley France is on the mound. Looks like we got Riley back up there, number 15.
Yep.
As pitcher for Monterey tonight. We don't have a lineup, so we'll kind of ease through this and hopefully get you updated.
We don't have anything for Pickett County.
Not at all. We got a roster.
We're going to go on the fly with our team because we can tell you it's going to be Franz on the mound, Evan Robinson at catcher, L.T. Sullivan at first, Brandon Dixon at second, J-Lo will be shortstop, Silas is going to hammer down at third base. See, right field, we're going to go with the pinto bean.
The pinto. Need some cornbread. Go with the pinto beans.
Tucker, the roadrunner, Phillips, is going to be in center field. And then in left field is
Tyler Anderson.
Tyler Anderson, yes.
So that's the starters for it's Monterey's on defense. Of course, they're the home team. They'll let Pickett County bat first. I tell you, Wayne, to start out with Saturday, Riley France had some stuff, and he I don't know what happened, but it was just like turned a switch, and he got a little wild. Now he's got some curveballs and got a high heater. I mean it.
Well, he's only a sophomore,
right?
So
yeah,
with a freshman catcher, a junior.
Absolutely. That's Evan Robinson, right?
Almost everyone on the infield is a junior or less, except for LT.
All right, folks, we're fixing to get this thing started. The Bobcats send number 30 to the mound, which is, and I'll get down here to that in a minute. I don't know if we're going to do a national anthem or not.
Looks like they forgo that tonight.
Number 30. That's a strike right on the outside corner. 0-1. Number 30 is Remington White for the Bobcats. 0-1, nobody out. Game just now started. And got that inside, but Remington White bid on that, didn't he, Wayne? That's 0-2.
I do believe that's going to be a strike anyway. That was on the corner.
Was it right there on the corner?
It's coming back in.
I'm kind of shielded over here. I can't see real good, so 0-2, and struck him out and catcher dropped it, but throws it to first base and he's out. So it's one down, nobody on. First inning. There's the wind again. We apologize for that, but we kind of don't have any control over that. We don't have our live scoreboard either. We're trying to do.
We are the live scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it transpires. It's the second batter up, and that one's inside ball. That's number 2. Is Luke Grant for the Bobcats. It's the second batter in the lineup. Yeah, we got to make sure that our cord stays plugged in tonight, Wayne. Kind of help me out with that.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the third pitch, and it's outside. The second pitch is 2-0. 2-0. One down. Nobody on. Top half of the first inning. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Riley France. And that was a pretty pitch right on the inside corner.
He's been working that corner.
Yeah,
from the first pitch.
He was blistering it Saturday, like I said, and it's kind of, I don't know if he run out of gas or what happened. But here comes the 2-1 pitch, one out, and there's a hard hit ball, but it's foul down the third baseline.
So the Pickett County batter just seen that pitch, and he threw the exact same thing. That time he turned on it.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Might want to move.
Do a different.
Do something a little different.
Go on the outside corner or do one of them curve balls. He's got a curve ball falls off a plate. So it's 2-2, one down. Luke Grant bat.
Good.
And there's a 3-2 full count.
That was a good pitch though, going outside. You sure didn't want to throw another one on the inside of him.
No, because he come around on that one. So here's a payoff pitch on the 3-0, a 3-2 count, and it's hit hard to right field. Right fielder, he drops it. There's a double on the error for Luke Grant.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. If it ain't blowing 15, 20 miles an hour in from right field, there's a chance that would
have went.
Could have been on the road.
Yeah.
But the wind is coming pretty much straight in from center right.
Got another update from Red Bowling Springs. It looks like the Lady Cats are full of errors. Red Bowling Springs come back and got 5-3 the end of the third. So we'll keep you updated. France on the outside. No, that's a ball. So it'll be 1-0, one out. Runner on second due to error on the right fielder.
Pinto Bean.
Pinto's out there. Yeah, he's trying to eat some cornbread with the Pintos, I guess. It's the second pitch and way outside, 2-0.
Well, I'm not going to put a lot of fault on him.
No, this wind's crazy.
There's no telling how much that ball moved by the time it come down, because he hit it sky high too.
Number 32 at bat for Pickett County. It's looks like it's Heath Wattenberger. I don't know that. I don't have a 22, so it's not Heath. I'm not sure exactly who that is.
So we're just going to go with
number 22. Yeah, 2-0, one down, one on second. And that one's right straight down the pipe, fouled off, 2-1. Top half of the first inning. The Bobcats are threatening, got a runner in scoring position. First inning is brought to you by Monterey Foods. Danny and Regina Todd over there.
Danny's here tonight. I seen him walking in.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. We got something to tell you about what they're doing in Rickman too here as soon as we get the chance to let you know. Oh, it's right on the inside corner. What a pitch! That's a 2-2, one out, one on.
I have a pretty good view. That was a ball.
A little inside.
Yeah. That was a ball off the plate.
We got the call on that one.
But he's probably cold. Got to order in at Taco Bell for about an hour and a half from now, so he's got to get it moving.
Yeah, the outside 3 and 2. It evens it up again. Full count. Or is that 2? That's 3 and 2. Full count. One out. One on second. Top half of the first inning. And there's a
that's going to hit a softball girl.
Hard hit foul ball over in a softball field. So count's still even.
Gordonsville was on the field over there too, the girls.
Wow. Hopefully it didn't hit somebody.
Yeah.
And like I said, we don't have number 22's name, but he is a Bobcat, and he's number 22. Here's a payoff pitch from France. Got one on second. Struck him out.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 strikeouts for Riley France here in the top half of the first inning. So we got 2 down, 1 on second base. The second, he reached really, we won't count an error because that wind is crazy. The right fielder kind of misjudged.
Yeah, officially an error, unofficially, yeah, we'll give it to you.
Yeah.
It probably moved 10 foot while it was in the air, though.
We're biased.
We are.
Yeah, we're purple all the way. Right down to, right on the outside corner, looked like to me.
Now, Fran's got the last batter with a curveball.
Did he?
Yes. Yeah.
He's got it. It comes off the plate. Now, I tell you what, it's just like it drops off the end of a table. So we got 0-1, 2 down, 1 on second.
I got my eyes over here watching. I had to look to Tanner and ask him if it was.
And swung and a miss by number 13. 13 is Hunter Wattenberger for the Bobcats. So Riley France is way out in the count, ahead in the count. 0-2, 2 down, 1 on second, top half of the first inning, no score. But the Bobcats are threatening, Wayne.
They are.
Got a runner in scoring position.
He's a base hit into a gap from being up 1-0. But he's also 1 strike away from being out of the inning.
And that could be it right there. Yep. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Mr. Riley France.
You can almost see it coming.
So
that's how he set up the batter before that also.
The Bobcats left 1 on. And there's 3 strikeouts again. France pretty much struck the side out, all but that big old, that was a hard hit ball to right field. Got up in the air. So the bottom half of the first inning, and as we said there a while ago, Monterey Foods is our first inning sponsor.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take an awful big boy to put one out of right field tonight, or even center probably.
Yeah, it's blowing straight back in on them. So got to get that ball down and
line drive
and do some one base ball.
Yep.
What do you call that? Little
small ball.
Small ball.
Little small ball.
Okay, we don't have a lineup, but we'll let you know who's going to lead off for the Cats.
Update for the junior high softball girls. It looks like Gordon's was still up 2-1 in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, it's playing them tough.
Yeah, they're playing them tough.
Coach Webb was telling us that Gordon was pretty tough.
Was tough, yeah. He was more worried about them than he was Clay County.
Clay County, yeah. Of course, they had a bunch of errors last night, so
it was.
I'll
tell you one thing. That game's going a whole lot faster than it did last night.
Yeah, right.
If it's already in the 4th inning.
Yeah. Yeah, we was late last night. Started the game at what, 5:30?
5:30, and I didn't leave until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9:30. Time we got everything loaded up is 9:30. As we said there, folks, our first inning sponsor is Monterey Foods. Danny, Todd, and Regina over there, they treat you like people. I mean, they'll bag up your groceries for you and carry them out to your car.
You don't see that no more.
No, you don't.
Shoot, most places now you got to do it yourself.
Yeah, and you got to bring your own bag in. So Danny and Regina definitely take care of you. And while we got just a minute, I wanna give a shout out. They also have a motocross track in Rickman, and looks like this let's see, March the 26th coming up. They have a practice day. 27-28 is a qualifier race for the Mid-East Loretta Lynn race, the big race. Where's she at? Somewhere in, what is it, Waverly?
It's down towards Nashville somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I've heard of it.
So they're down in Rickman. It's 250 Eccles Cemetery Road. There's a low pitch by, and I didn't see who's pitching.
Number 2, I think.
Number 2.
So it's like a regional qualifier for motocross.
Yeah. And I smacked right up on again. The second baseman overruns it.
That's an error.
Number 3, I'll get his name here just in a second. Well, I thought I would. That's Tyler Anderson led off for the Cats. And then we got, did you say it was it Wayne? For
pitching number 2, I think.
Number 2.
Those numbers are hard to read.
Yeah, it's tough where we're sitting at.
It is number 2.
A strike right down the middle to Riley France, the second batter for the Wildcats. Number 2 is Luke Grant for Bobcats pitching on the mound. So we got 0-1, got a runner on. Good strong hit by, that's a ball high, be 1-1. Tyler Anderson put that right exactly where it needed to be.
Yes, he did.
And that's a strike. 1-2.
Got to protect now.
1-2. Nobody out. Cats got one on. Bottom of the first, no score. Comes the pitch, and there's a halfway swing, and the pitcher grabs it, gives it to first base, but runner advanced. Tyler Anderson's on second. So we call that a sacrifice bunt. Halfway bunt.
Yeah.
I think it was almost a check
got
swing.
It out there, though.
He did. He got it in play.
He did his job.
Got it in play. So we got one down.
But you want a runner on second with Silas, though.
Yeah, he just don't need to get it up in this air.
No, it's blowing harder now than it has all day.
Really hard. The strike coming out from the corners. Be 0-1, one down. Tyler Anderson's on second. No score. The bottom half of the first inning. Luke to the plate. That's a ball in the dirt, and the catcher looks for it, and it's right in front of him. So we got 1-1, one down. Tyler Anderson, left fielder's on second base. Sacrifice bunt by France. And there's something going on over the softball field.
Gordonsville.
No, that's called that on the outside corner.
Gordonsville is pulling away 4-1 over there.
Are they okay?
Yeah, top of the 4th.
I knew they was getting a little rowdy over there. 1-2, one out. Tyler Anderson on second. No score. Bottom half of the first inning, and Silas rips one to center field. Center fielder dropped it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Runner didn't advance, so
He couldn't. Yeah.
It's that wind.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be out there trying to catch this stuff.
No.
I know, folks.
It's right in my face, and it's blowing good, 15, 20
Yeah.
gust.
I know your speaker's about to blow.
I know.
Can't hardly
We'll have
hear
to turn down the volume at home.
Yeah, kind of watch the video. That'd be it. There you go. Cameraman's got it going. Was that Evan? No, that's number 4. That's Garrett Hastings at bat, the 4th batter of the inning. Took a call, strike 1. 1 down, 2 on. No score. Bottom half of the first. And that's another strike. 0-2, 1 down, 2 on. say it's having a little bit to do with the pitchers, the pitches too, Wayne. Trying to hold runner on second is Luke Grant. 0-2, 1 down, 2 on, bottom half of the first inning, no score. And that's
off the wall behind us.
Popped up behind us. We're going to have to talk somebody into coming up here with a glove.
Nugget or Tanner's going to have to start bringing gloves.
Yeah. Because I can't see this thing half the time, the balls. So we got 0-2, and that's low. It'll be 1-2. 1 out, bottom half of the first inning, no score. Monterey has ducks on the pond, Wayne.
Cold ducks.
Cold ducks, yeah. Here, Luke with the pitch, and
He left it out there.
Foul ball into the dugout, I believe it was. Maybe the batting cages.
Yeah, up there's the American flag on the top left corner, and you can see it. It's whipping.
Yeah, blowing straight back in.
Yep, it's almost dead center now, coming in from center field, right in our face.
So Garrett's Hastings is hanging in there, Wayne. He fouled off a couple. Here he's going to get his pitches he wants here in the second. 1-2, 1 out, 2 on. Pass ball. Both runners advance.
That's easy. Nope.
Silas the Hammer Randolph kind of coasts into second. Tyler Anderson's on third. Now we've got 2 runs in scoring position.
1 out.
1 out. 2-2 is the count. No score as of yet, but it's the bottom half of the first. Monterey's definitely threatening. Luke for the Bobcats winds up and comes to the plate.
Oh,
and that's a smack right up the middle, and nobody's there, and 2-run score. Tyler Anderson scores. The play comes into the plate, and both runs score. Hastings is to second on the error. So Monterey's up 2-0, bottom half of the second inning with 1 out, 1 on second. That was a pretty hit, Wayne.
Yeah, the pitcher left it right down the middle.
Yeah, well, and you want to hit the ball where nobody is,
right?
You know, and there wasn't nobody there. that was a good clean hit.
When you don't throw gas and you throw it right down the middle like that, you're basically putting it on a tee.
Yeah,
for these boys.
Line it up.
And this is a bad part of the lineup to do that to Monterey.
Yeah,
because we can hit it. Power hitters.
Yeah, we got LT the Nightmare Sullivan coming up, and I'd hate to be facing him right now too. Big righty. He hit one out of here on a rope Saturday. No, boy, he left that
that's
hanging.
off
That's right off the light pole.
You do not see that.
back into play.
Wow, he squared that pole up.
Yeah. Looked like
it saved somebody's vehicle.
Yep. Looked like he planned that one.
It's a little odd that LT throws and plays basketball left-handed. Here he is batting right-handed.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. 0-1, 1 out, and a swing and a miss. He got a piece of it.
Yep. He's got him timed up pretty good. He's
just waiting him out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 down. 1 on second. Swung and missed. Struck him out. That's something.
Honestly,
strike out the big man.
That was a good pitch. He'd been working low, come back really high.
Yeah. Well, we talked to the coaches before this
good
game started, and I reckon, according to what they said, that Grant is their ace pitcher for Bobcats. So he didn't pitch last night. There's a shot.
That's a gap.
And a gap all the way to the fence. And here Hastings comes in and scores. That makes it 0-3 Monterey. Bottom half of the first inning. And we got the umpire up there.
Catcher interference is what he's saying.
So I'll give him a single on Coach Looper is kind of questioning this. Kind of strange play.
Yeah.
What did he do? Get his glove in the way?
I didn't see it. I just heard him say catcher interference. Gave him the base, but I don't know if it's a dead ball at that point.
It must be because
it had to be because
runner
they didn't let him advance.
J-Lo, number 22, Jordan Lowhorn's up to bat now for the Wildcats.
To be honest, that hurt Monterey.
It did. It really did. Grant comes to the plate, and J-Lo goes the opposite field and could be as foul, wasn't it? Barely foul. It got up in that wind and it's curved. You know,
yeah.
It looked like it's a great
I thought it was going to stay in.
He went to the opposite field. It's kind of hard to do that with this wind the way it's going.
Yeah.
So it's 0-1, 2 down. Monterey up 2-0, bottom half of the first inning. Hastings on second. Is that Tucker Phillips on first? And strike. Call strike 1. 2.
Strike 2, yeah.
Strike 2 would be 0-2. 0-2, 2 down, 2 on. Bottom half of the first inning, Monterey's up, scored 2 runs in this inning. And that's hard hit foul ball. And it's going to make it out too. So Jordan's kind of fouling off some pitches to make sure he gets the pitch he wants.
He's a little behind it right at the moment.
Yeah, 0-2, 2 down. 2 on, Monterey 2-0 in the bottom half of the first inning.
Good.
And that's a ball.
J-Lo trying to tell Garrett to go.
Yeah.
J-Lo knew where the ball was, but Garrett didn't.
Yeah, I don't think
you don't want to be running if you don't know where it is.
I don't think Garrett's got the wheels that some of them do either. Way he rounded the bases there a minute ago. So it's 1-2, 2 down. Monterey up 2-0, and there's tip, foul tip.
He got a lace. He didn't get much.
We got a tie ball game in Red Bowling. Monterey Lady Wildcats came back and tied it up 6-6 at the end of the fourth. There's a pitch and ball be 2-2. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs. Monterey up 2-0. Bottom half of the first inning, and they have 2 on, man. Bunch of 2s.
It is.
Here comes Grant to the plate, and J-Lo found
ball.
it. That's one on top of the roof.
Mud to get that one right.
Mr. Buckner will be up there getting those balls probably tomorrow. He said he had him a chair set up there. I bet it ain't up there today. Yeah, J-Lo called timeout, backed out of the plate. Again, our first inning sponsor is Monterey Foods over there on the corner of Stratton and Holly. They'll treat you right. Grant comes to the plate and it's straight back up the middle. A second baseman missed the tag, and Hastings scores. Here comes Tucker. Roadrunner Phillips come all the way from first base to score, and J-Lo winds up with a triple on that error. Second, the shortstop missed the tag on second and threw it in the dirt for the first baseman. It was an error.
Mound meeting.
And this is a trip to the mound. Our trip to the mound sponsor is A1 Auto Repair. If your car, if you got any doubts if you can make a trip or not, go and see A1 Auto Repair. They'll get you on the road. Expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair. Located on 12636 Monterey Highway 70, or give them a call at 931-839-3013. 931-839-3013. Go down there and see Bill, Tim, or Kurt. Wayne, I got me an appointment set up 5th of April, so they put me off 2 weeks.
What for? Oil change?
No, I've got to get my passenger side window. My motor, I think the cable broke on it.
I got you.
They're going to take care of me on that. So Monterey has a 4-run inning in this bottom half of the first inning. And number 2, that is Evan. No, it's not Evan.
Number 2 is Pinto.
Oh, Pinto Beans.
Yep.
Or Pinto Bean. I'm still working on these names.
Don't ask me what his real name is. I don't even know it now.
I think it's Isaiah.
Yeah.
Isaiah Bean.
Right.
He's got a brother named Elijah Bean, number 24. And that's a foul tip right back to the back of us, and I'm glad that net's there.
Now, I heard, did Pinto went yard last night?
Last night?
Right?
Yeah, he smacked it. It sounded like the bats is going pretty good. So the 0-1, 2 down. J-Lo's on third, bottom half of the first inning. Monterey's up 4-0. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1 and 2, two down. Cats up 4-0, bottom of the first. Grant comes to the plate, and that ball, that's up there high. Be 2-1. Wayne's threw a bunch of pitches this inning.
He has.
Again, folks, we apologize for that wind. I know it's going crazy on there, but and that's a strike at the knees. 2-2 is a count.
The umpire's been a little lenient, but it's with both sides. So
right, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's fair on both sides. 2 down. Grant comes to the plate on the 2-2 pitch, and it's popped up, and there's another one. Back up on the school roof.
Boy, if we did a broadcast up there, we would have the dodgeballs up there, wouldn't we?
We definitely have to have somebody up there with a glove. That's 3-2. Full count. That's a good eye for Mr. Pinto. Monterey up 4-0, bottom of the first. 2 down, 1 on third. Jordan Lohorn. And there's a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Monterey leaves 1 at the bottom of the first inning, but they have a 4-run inning. So Monterey's up 4-0, starting at the top of the second inning. And we've got another sponsor for our second inning, which is Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop. Let's see, Tay's Muffler. Second inning, Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside of Monterey on Highway 70, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, our second inning sponsor. And while we're talking about sponsors, folks, we got actually 2 innings open to have a sponsorship with Monterey Sports Network. Got the 6th and the 7th inning open. Somebody out there that's hearing us, if you're interested, just shoot us a message on Facebook, and my phone number's on there. Just shoot me a text or call me or whatever. We'll get with you. Yeah, Larry Jones chimed in and said that Monterey beat Pickett County in Pickett County last night, 18-3. So number 5 is up to bat for the Bobcats, and we're having to strap everything down here. It's kind of hard to. There you go, Wayne. Sorry about that, buddy.
Sorry.
Dylan Anderson.
I had to put a layer on, Rick.
For the Bobcats. I understand that. I put my layer on before we started. It's 1-0. Riley France on the mound for the Wildcats. And that's a good-looking pitch right back to the pitcher. France gobbles it up and gets it over to LT for the out. First out of the inning.
One up, one down.
So I went. Sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I went and asked Billy, which is J-Lo's dad, about we've been questioning the run rules. He said he believes it is 12 runs after 4, 10 after 5, and 8 after 6.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's good to know. Heath Wattenberger to the plate for the Bobcats, and France painted that corner, that outside corner there, Wayne, with that curveball.
He's all over the corners. He's not left many down the middle.
No, he hadn't. It's 0-1. One down, nobody on. Top half the second inning. And that one dropped off a plate, and the shortstop comes up with it, and what an arm. Out. And who we got on short, Wayne?
Oh, that's J-Lo.
Is that J-Lo over there?
J-Lo.
Yeah, he's got a cannon for arm, so it showed up on that one. So that's 2 down, 2 up, 2 down here in the top half of the second inning. And we got number 10 coming to the bat, Connor Dillon for the Bobcats. Got 2 down. The scorekeeper's kind of not keeping up, is he, Wayne? Monterey's up 4-0 here, top half of the second inning. And it's swing and a miss. 0-1. There we go. Got the outs up there. 2 down, nobody on. Connor Dillon at bat for the Bobcats. And that's it. Right down the middle. That's 0-2. Had some heat on that, didn't we, Wayne?
Yeah, he put a little extra in that one.
I wish we'd had some of that fire up here.
Be a good time to have a mic down on the field.
Yeah.
Picking up that stuff.
We'll work on that here one of these days. Up high and tight. 1-2, 2 down. Monterey up 4-0. Top half of the second inning. Cats on the season right now is sitting at 2-1. They've had 2 district wins. The only loss that they had was against Smith County on Saturday, and it was just one of those games for them. So, and outside 2-2, 2-2 count, 2 outs, 4-0. The Wildcats top half of the second inning.
Baseball's not always fair.
No, it depends on. Of course, Saturday it was a pretty day. I think them kids won't be fishing or something. Riley France comes to the plate with a 2-2 pitch. It's up high, full count, 3-2.
Plus, Smith County is not a district game. You usually get up a little more for district foes.
Right. Yeah, I was talking to coaches, and we said that they couldn't hit a basketball. Saturday, it was tough on him, but LT did tag one. I mean, he smoked it. It wound up there in the behind the driveway, and that's right over behind us. I don't know if it went over or not.
I have no idea. I lost that one.
Yeah, it went toward the school somewhere over there. Had some people over next to us ducking, so
I know. I started getting a little worried myself.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it.
3-2, full count, 2 outs, nobody on. Monterey up 4-0, top half of the second inning, and the pitch, and that little guy smoked that one. Tyler Anderson's got it out there in left field, so that's a 3rd out.
Good read. That was a good ride, though.
It was. It was curving.
Yeah.
So the bottom half of the second inning, Wildcats coming to bat, 4-0. There's 3 up, 3 down. Was the Bobcats there in the top of the second? Sound like we've got another update. Lady Cats are behind by a run, 7-6. Red Bowling in the lead in the end of the 5th inning. So they're having trouble with the Lady Bulldogs down there, Wayne.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, Jeff said they had several errors. Well, that sunset's good to see after we've done seen all that rain and stuff.
Yeah, it does make you feel a little warmer inside.
Yeah.
Not really on the outside.
Of course, if that wind died down, it'd be a little bit better, that's for sure. And it looks like Grant is still on the mound for Luke Grant for the Bobcats, number 2. Number 5, Dylan Anderson's a catcher. Got a good little arm. And here we got Evan Robinson up for the Wildcats to lead off the bottom half of the second inning. Again, the Wildcats up 4-0. Had a 4-run first inning, wasn't it, Wayne?
Was.
Yep. Here comes the pitch with Grant, and it's foul ball, and it got out, I think, toward the parking lot. So it's Grant's ahead in the count quickly up here to 0-1, and it's timeout by Evan Robinson. You know, he's impressive, Wayne, to be a freshman.
Yes, absolutely.
Evan is.
To
He
be
is.
a starting catcher
Oh, yeah.
in your freshman year of high school, that's outstanding.
Here comes the pitch, and it's outside, ball 1. 1-1's the count. Nobody down. First batter of the inning is Evan Robinson.
Looks like the junior high. Oh,
That's all the way to the backstop, way over Robinson's head.
Monterey junior high girls are down 6-1. Start at the bottom of the 5th.
That is a lot quicker than what it was last night.
Oh,
for sure.
goodness. They probably got a little more to play for tonight, like going home.
Of course, it was a little warmer last night too, wasn't
Yes, absolutely.
it? Outside, ball 2. 2-1. Nobody down. Evan Robinson, number 12, is the catcher. Is it bat? Luke Grant comes to the plate and almost hit him.
Little chin music.
He did hit him. He did hit him.
Did he?
Hit by the pitch. Yeah, he's on first base. And we got a
Caden.
pinch runner, Mr. Caden Downtown Jones, number 5, goes on first base.
Good choice, Luke.
Do what?
I said it's good move by Luke. You know, no outs, but Caden out there with his speed.
Yeah, he got some wheels, that's for sure. Number 5. Let's see. No, who's up to bat? Caden's on first. Number 3 is
That's
Tyler
all.
Anderson,
Yep.
back at the top of the order. Tyler swung and missed, so 0-1. Caden Jones is on first base. Nobody out. Tyler took that one a little bit high. That was a good-looking pitch there, Wayne.
It was. The umpire's not called the high ones. Now
No,
he'll call them
he's
ball
wanting
out,
them around
in or
the
out
knees.
and low, but he's not called the high stuff.
1-1. 1 on, nobody out. And that one's high. 2-1. Cats up 4-0 here in the bottom half of the second. Grant's coming to the plate with the 2-1 pitch, trying to hold Caden on over there on first. And there goes Caden, and there goes it in the gap. No, he's caught it. Center fielder caught it.
Yeah.
That got up in the air, and of course it got held up by the wind.
Yeah, it just hung.
Yeah. So Tyler's out on a long, deep fly ball.
Center fielder just camped out, grilled him a hot dog,
Yeah.
waited for it.
Got held up. In a day we didn't have the wind, that could have been dangerous. Riley France comes to the plate, the third batter of the inning. Got one down. Caden Jones on first, a pinch runner for Evan Robinson. One down, Cats up 4-0. And that one way inside, and that one all the way to the backstop. Caden waltzes into second base with a steal. I guess you call that a pass ball. No, that's a wild pitch, wouldn't it? I'm trying to learn how to score all this stuff.
Yeah.
So catcher couldn't hardly get to that one. It's too far inside. I almost hit Riley France. So got 1-0. And a hard hit ball. The second baseman grabs it up, and there's a sacrifice hit. Riley France advanced Caden to third base. That brings up 2 outs.
Of course, you got the hammer at bat.
Yep.
So
Silas Randolph, number 30, third baseman.
But now one wild pitch or a passed ball. Caden's Caden's number 5.
Yeah, he's in home.
Yep. Matching his jersey.
Yep. Grant winds up, comes to the plate outside and going all the way to the, and Caden comes all the way from third base and waltzes in and goes in standing up with the 5th run.
Number 5 with number 5.
Yep, 5-zip. Monterey's up here the bottom half of the second inning.
Boy, I almost called that. Oh,
you did. Yeah, you actually did. Yeah.
And that wasn't a terrible pitch.
No, it didn't take him long to get there, though. That's the thing with this speed, and there's an inside strike. That handcuffed the hammer on that one, Wayne.
It did a little bit.
1-1, 2 down, nobody on. Silas Randolph at the plate, and he's trying inside. And he's what, 3 pitches inside?
I think he's keeping it inside on him.
Yeah, he don't want it off the plate, that's for sure. Got a timeout, and the pitcher pitches it anyway.
Well,
that's a wasted pitch.
I was starting to wonder if the umpire gave him the time.
He did.
Okay.
He did. The pitch didn't count. It's 2-1. And there it wins. And there it goes. And there it bounced off the wall. There's a long fly ball that
any other day
died up there with all that breeze blowing back in here.
Any other day, though, that's gone.
Silas had a stand-up double.
Man.
Garrett Hastings is up now for the Wildcats. Got Silas in scoring position on second base. Got 2 down. Cats is up, scored 1 run in this inning. It's 5-0 at the bottom of the second. Our second inning sponsor is Johnny Tase's Muffler down there right outside of Monterey. And that was inside. 1-0. Here comes Luke Grant. He's working a little quicker and he got this and out. Oh man, that's a
like
strike. 1-1.
He's gave him a ball on the inside and outside. So.
And that one's way inside, and Silas steals third, standing up. The ball goes all the way to the backstop.
Maybe Silas will make it home after he got robbed on that home run.
Yeah, it just
He's gonna earn it.
I'm just glad he burnt the center short. Well, it went between center and left.
Yeah, he hammered it out there.
Got every dime with that, didn't he?
Every bit.
2-1, 2 down. Silas on third. Monterey up 5-0, bottom of the second. And there's a good, strong hit and down. Got it down. Scored. Silas Randolph comes in for the 6th run. That's a good hit by Garrett Hastings, and then they throw the ball around, and he went to second on the air.
Oh man!
So Monterey has another one in scoring position. Garrett Hastings out there on second base.
Well,
and look who's coming to bat with the wind dying down.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed that. I didn't see the throw.
Yeah,
I seen it come in, and
pitcher
I was
missed
watching him
it
at first.
Pitcher missed it, and looks like the catcher was. And what are we doing now?
Cleaning off home plate.
Okay.
Did a little maintenance. Oh, look at this sunset.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Sorry.
Beautiful. It's all cleared off, and
like it's so pretty.
And this wind's died down. If that pitcher hurry up and throw it,
I know.
We could see another one.
This is what Silas needed.
Yeah.
About 3 minutes ago.
None other than LT, the Nightmare Sullivan, first baseman. He's a left-handed in basketball and pitches left-handed, but bats right. And looks like something's still going on out there in the field.
Catcher is in the dugout. Looks like he's getting a little maintenance on the glove, it looks like.
Okay. So
maybe a lace come loose or something. So.
A little bit of a timeout here. Well, we got just a minute. I want to plug Danny Todd's Thunder Valley Motocross at 250 Eccles Cemetery Road in Rickman, Tennessee. They've got a regional qualifier motocross race coming up to qualify for the Loretta Lynn, the big race they have in April. It's 26 is practice, 27, 28 is qualifying race down there this weekend. Okay, here we go, folks. Catcher's back in his spot. Luke Grant comes in with a pitch, and it's low. 1-0, 2 outs. Garrett Hastings on second. Monterey's up 6-0.
LT's looking for something a little higher.
Yep, he's licking his chops. That's too far inside. It'll be 2-0. Monterey's up 6-0, the bottom of the second.
It's hard to explain, and the camera ain't doing the visual of how pretty it is all of a sudden.
No, it's beautiful. Sun's shining, and that caught the outside corner, so it's 2-1. I think LT was looking all the way on that one, Wayne.
Yeah, that may be the best pitch he gets.
And that one's in the dirt, and Hastings goes to third. Get down, son. He's in. He's in.
Yep.
Slid into third base with a stolen base. Another wild pitch, pass ball. Anyway, it got to the backstop. Now Garrett Hastings is on third. 3-1. 2 down. Bottom half of the second inning. Cats up 6-0. Here comes Luke Grant to the plate with the 3-1 pitch, and it's got up, and it may die out. And he missed it. He missed it.
Yeah. He tripped or something, I think.
It's a little rough in that outfield. I'd say it's still a little bit wet. But anyway, the left fielder misjudged that one and gave LT a stand-up double with a RBI. Grant Hastings come in, and it's a 7-0 ball game with none other than Tucker, the Roadrunner Phillips, at the plate. Bottom half of the second inning, 2 down, 1 on second, and that was low. Be 1-0.
The broadcast has to sound a lot better with that wind not blowing right on our mics.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I said we apologize, folks, but we're trying our best. And that's outside ball 2.
So if you're at home, sitting in the nice warm living room, be thankful.
Yeah, enjoy, because it's cold out here. And Tucker swung at the inside pitch and fouled it back on the concession stand, looked like to me.
Yep.
So it'll be 2-1, 2 down. Monterey up 7-0 with the big man LT Nightmare Sullivan on second. Tucker Phillips at the bat, and it goes all the way to the dugout, and LT just kind of coasts into third. There's been a lot of wild pitches, and if you call them wild pitches or pass balls anyway. Several went to the backstop.
Could go either way, I think. Some of them.
So anyway, that moved LT up to third base. Got 3-1 is a count, 2 down, and that one's in the dirt too. Walk Tucker.
They've done a lot of damage here with 2 outs.
Runners on the corners. Yeah, what scored 3 runs?
Yeah.
Or no?
I'm not sure.
2 runs, I believe.
Is it 2?
Yeah, they scored 1 run and no. They scored 3.
It's been so long, I don't even remember who our outs were.
Yeah, I mean, well, of course they caught somebody out. Big pop up. Yeah, it's been a while. Grant comes to the plate, and it's another wild pitch, and Tucker steals second. So we've got runners on second and third, 2 down. The count's 1-0 with J-Lo, number 22, Jordan Lawhorn, at the plate.
He's been pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm seeing several people getting their phones out and filming this one, so they're expecting something there, Wayne.
Yep.
Low in the dirt, 2-0. And who we got on deck over there? Is that Pinto? Pinto Bean.
Yep.
Could be a big inning with 2 down. 2-0. Grant comes with a 2-0 pitch, and it's strike on the corner.
Yep.
2-1. I think Jordan's going to make Grant pitch to him. What do you say?
Yeah, Yep.
He's not in a hurry. And he swung at that one, 2-2.
He's making him work.
Yep.
And the more you work a pitcher, the more chances they got of making a mistake.
Yeah, absolutely, especially in the bottom half of the second. So here comes the 2-2 pitch, 2 outs, 7-0 Cats up, bottom of the second, and that one's low. Be 3-2.
That was a hard one to lay off too.
Yeah, it was. It was a good eye though.
Yeah.
Jordan's a junior.
Yes.
So he's got another year next year. No,
Yeah,
that's a hard
there
hit
it
ball
was.
right up to the second baseman. Grabs it up, and there's a third out of the inning.
Yeah.
Ground out by J-Lo. So, folks, at the bottom of the second, Cats lead 1 on, 7-0 over the visiting Pickett County Bulldogs. I almost said Bulldogs. It's close. It's Bobcats, I think.
Do you think they get mad if you did that?
Probably. They get mad on a lot of things.
They probably ain't listening.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see. Now that you bring it up, let me see how many's listening here. We got 11. Viewers. 60 people's checked in with us. Again, our Larry Jones, our cohort, chimed in, telling about.
We miss you, Larry. You should
Yes,
be
we
out
do.
here freezing your butt off too, bud.
He's got a lot on his plate. He teaches down at Rickman, and I think he's the head of the homeowners association down in White Plains, and he has something to do over at the golf course. I'm not sure exactly what, but he's got a lot of stuff going on. Riley France is back up on the mound. Looks like Evan Robinson's behind the plate. Got the same lineup as the Cats started with. And not sure exactly who's coming to the plate for Pickett County. Looks like the coach is making a trip out here.
Making his way to third base.
Okay, he's going
Base coach.
That was third base. Pretty good crowd out here, Wayne. It'd be as cold as it is.
It is. Looks like the Monterey Junior High girls are down 6-1 in the 6th.
So
Top of the 6th, it looks like.
Looks like number 23, Trenton Harden, is up for the Bobcats here in the top half of the third inning. We'll let you know who our sponsor is for the third inning just in a second. And that was a little high. Number 33. I didn't see his jersey. That's Caden Miller for the Bobcats is up now. 1-0. Just started off the inning, no outs. And there's a swing and a miss by number 33, Miller. Third inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness. Absolute Fitness, Vinny and Jen Facento, they're bringing the third inning to you. They've got a huge facility down there in front of Kroger's, 15,000 square feet, so they can take care of all your fitness needs down there. And held up on it. 3-1. France behind on the count. Had an appeal down at first base. He called it a ball. Thought he went around. Did Miller for the Bobcats. Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
That's it.
And there you go. Painted that inside corner. He's been
worked
pasting that, ain't he?
Yeah, he has.
2-2 is the count. Nobody down. First batter of the inning for the Bobcats. And I think Silas tried to throw one in the dugout and throwed it almost in the softball field. So that one's inside. Ball 4. I got to keep up with the pitch count. So France walked Miller. The Bobcats hadn't had very many base runners tonight, Wayne.
No, they haven't. If you can keep them off the bases, you can keep them off the scoreboard.
Yeah,
so.
if they don't get on, they can't get around, can they?
Nope.
Got an update here just a second, and there's a pickoff play over there by France on first base, but the runner, Miller, got back in time. Got an update from Red Bowling Springs from Mr. Jeff Elrod. And Red Bowling Springs Lady Bulldogs are up 8-6 into the 6th. They got one more to go. Lady Cats are going to have to come back on them. He started out really well and got them down 3-0, and then Red Bowling come back. So here's 0-1 pitch from France. Bobcats have one on. Top half of the 3rd inning. Wildcats up 7-0. France outside with that one. 1-1 is the count. Nobody out. Miller for the Bobcats is on first base due to a walk. There it is. I almost hit him. That's a strike.
Yep.
Well, he had him jumping too. That must have been a curve or something.
Well, he's got his toes right on the
inside right on the inside of the plate. So that'd be 1 and 2.
Yeah, usually I can see a little gap, but he's pretty tight in there.
He's right on it. 1 and 2, one on, nobody out. And then that one's a little bit low and inside. Should be 2 and 2. Top half of the 3rd. Our Cats is up 7-0. They won. The Cats went over to Pickett County last night and won.
Got it.
There, struck him out looking.
Yep. Got that outside corner.
Was that Hunter Vick that was at the plate, wasn't it?
24.
Yep. So he went down looking.
This is the shortstop.
Got one down. This is
number 30.
30
Shortstop.
is Remington White for the Bobcats. Got one on, one down. Cats up 7-0. Top half of the 3rd. There was a curveball and grabbed by Silas Randolph. What a play on third base, and couldn't turn the double play. Got it in the dirt. Still got the lead runner. Be 2 down. That was a good snag over there by Silas.
Makes it look easy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
I tell you, I kind of like these double headers with softball going on next to the baseball.
Kind of watch both sides of the field that way, can't you?
A lot of excitement going on around here.
Parking lot looks like it's full. Okay, 2 down. Force out was at second there just a second ago. Number 30, Remington White's on first for the Bobcats. Looks like number 2, Luke Grant, the pitcher's up. Bat now for the Bobcats. 1-0. There's a pickoff. Had almost closed, but LT kind of dropped the throw. France bringing the 1-2 pitch to the plate. Two down. Runner steals, and that's a good throw by Robinson. Just couldn't catch him. Number 30, that White, he's got some wheels.
Yeah, he had a good jump too.
Goes in with a stolen base, so it's 2 down. Runner on second. It's White for the Bobcats. 1-1's the count. Cats up 7-0. Top half of the third inning. Third inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness, and that's high and inside. 2-1.
People are missing a ball field sunset tonight.
Oh, it's beautiful. Cleared off.
The winds died down.
Died down quite a bit,
Yeah.
Still whips around some. 2-1's a pitch. Here comes France to the plate with a 2-1. Runner going to third. Holds up and goes back to second. So it'd be 3-1. That one's outside. 2 down, 1 on second. Wildcats up 7-0. Top of the third. It's Absolute Fitness third inning.
There he goes.
There he goes, and no, he's safe.
Yep.
As a ball, number 2 walks for Luke Grant walks for the Bobcats. So we've got runners on the corners with 2 out, and got number 22 that we don't have him on the roster. Yeah, we do. Wade Cravens. Wade Cravens is at the plate now. Got two on runners on the corners, 2 down. 7-0 at the top half of the third inning. I guess first base, one on first base, be going second on this pitch.
Yeah, first or second pitch, he'll be gone.
Oh, that's a pretty pitch right down the middle. 0-1. He didn't go. He stayed on first. Final score from Red Bowling Springs was the Red Bowling Springs Lady Bulldogs 8, our Wildcats 7.
One
so
short.
They dropped one down there in Red Bowling. I bet they wish they had that in back. 0-1, 0-2.
Yep.
2 pretty pitches there.
This is when you don't even worry about that runner.
By France. And here goes Robinson to the mound.
At this point, you're just 1 pitch away from the end of the inning. You worry about the batter. You don't even worry about runners.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Especially on second. He ain't going to go no farther than this third baseman. For sure. Looks like we've had a pretty strong signal for our live stream. Hopefully we're bringing it there.
Yeah.
There's a Robinson faked it to second and throwed it to third, and almost caught him napping over there. So anyway, the runner Luke Grant goes from first to second on the steal.
Yeah, we used that moment to do a little pickoff play over there at third.
Yeah, that was a good play. They'll catch somebody napping here in a minute. Wade Cravens at the plate for the Bobcats. 1-2, 2 down. Wildcats up 7-0 first, top of the third. That one's a little low. 2-2. Two and two, 2 out, 1 on third, 1 on second. So we got 2-2-2 again, Wayne. 2-2-2-2-2. 2. And that's a little dribbler out there in front of the mound, and Red Bowling Spring
got him.
Run didn't count.
Nope.
So Robinson comes out behind the plate, guns down number 22. So he's 2 left on here in the top half of the third inning for the Bobcats. Wildcats come to the plate here in the bottom half of the third inning, up 7-0. Wayne's giving us a good view of this beautiful sunset we got up here on the mountain.
And it's a pretty beautiful evening. It wasn't like this a couple hours ago, though, was it, Rick?
Oh no, there's a little moisture here and there everywhere. So
hanging out in the concession stand.
yeah, and there was warm.
Yeah, it was warm out of the wind. But it's a pretty place here in Monterey.
It's beautiful. This park, they made a great park out of this. Both fields. Of course, this is a Mamalou ballpark up here. Everybody knows Teresa Looper. That's John's mother. She was a staple over here for several years.
Yeah, I heard that she never missed a game.
She did.
That's what I heard.
She did. She's right there with John.
Pitching change.
Got another new pitcher. Yeah, that's what nice.
That's the shortstop.
Number 30. Remington White. He's warming up. Looks like he's got a pretty good arm. We got hoodies everywhere. Tanner's even saying it's cold.
Usually wearing shorts.
He says he's usually wearing shorts, but he's not tonight.
Yeah, that's when it's pretty cold.
Yeah, we got 2 or 3 up here with shorts on. I don't understand how they're handling it.
Yeah, I remember trying to be tough too.
Mancho. Yeah. Third inning is brought to us by Absolute Fitness. Jen and Vinny Facento down there in front of Kroger's. They have a facility that's 15,000 square feet, 2 floors. Jen is a International Federation of Bodybuilders champion, and they are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and see them there on South Jefferson, right in front of Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. 931-526-2500. Sorry I interrupted you there, Wayne.
Oh no, it's good. I'm usually the one doing it to everybody else.
You're doing good. All right, number 2 comes to the plate. Who is that? Is that Pinto?
That's Pinto.
Pinto. We got to nickname somebody Cornbread, so we have Cornbread and Pinto.
We do.
We'll come up with something here.
We'll find somebody.
And like we said, I believe Pinto went yard down there last night in Birdstown. And there's another hard hit ball, no wind, and it's gone. No, it's off the top of the fence. And Pinto held up at first. I believe he kind of reeled his ankle or something. Looks like he may be calling timeout. Yeah, he come up awkward on that first base turn. Looks like he's walking it off, though. That's a hard hit ball, Wayne.
Yes, it was.
I thought it was gone. It bounced off the top of that left center field fence. Evan Robinson is bat for the Cats now. Nobody out. Pinto Beans on first base. Winds died down. And the hit.
Ugh.
Evan Robinson, I think I've seen him get hit several times during the last 2 or 3 games that we broadcasted, Wayne.
About to see Caden go back out.
Yep. Got a pinch runner. Evans, the catcher, he's got to go in and get his equipment on. So we got Downtown on first, got Pinto on second. Got number 3 at bat. That'd be the top of the order, Tyler Anderson. He's hit the ball good tonight, good and hard.
He has.
Monterey has 2 on, nobody out. Bottom of the 3rd, up 7-0. And that one's low, ball 1. 1-0. Again, the 3rd inning's brought to you by Absolute Fitness down there in front of Kroger's. They got just about any kind of fitness equipment that you would need for sure. And that one's inside, almost grazed Tyler there, Tyler Anderson. He stayed in the box, so it's 2-0.
Yeah, we both got the sniffles now.
Yeah. 2-0 2-0. Monterey up 7-0. Comes a pitch to the plate, and it's off the catcher, and both runners advance. Pinto goes to third. Downtown goes to second. Tyler Anderson still up to bat and be 3-0.
You think it'd be too much to ask Mutt to build us like for football, where we can
Press box?
Yeah, like a press box.
Won't hurt to ask. That's ball 4. 3 or 4 straight pitches is balls. Now we got the bases loaded. Our bases loaded sponsor is Mr. Larry Wiley with Farm Bureau. Make sure, if you don't know if your bases are all covered as far as your assets go in there and see Larry. He can give you a comprehensive insurance review and let you know how you stand.
And he's here tonight somewhere.
Yeah, we seen him earlier. He's probably in the car right now. It's too cold to be out here. Swing and a miss by France there. He chased that one, Wayne.
He did. He's wanting to put it in play.
0-1.
Move some boys.
Monterey's got the bases loaded. And there's another swing and miss. 0-2.
Yeah, Mr. Remington almost left that one out there.
Oh,
what
wait a
we
minute
got?
now.
Did it hit him? Had to have. Had to have
Could
hit
have
him.
been. It could have been interference. Something happened anyway. There's a run walked in. Monterey's up 8-0. Riley France on first base with a free ride, and looks like we got a trip to the mound by.
No, we got a conference with the umpire.
With
here.
the umpire.
Yeah.
Bobcat coach comes out here and has a conference. Got a break in action. Again, the third inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness. Bases loaded sponsor is Larry Wiley at Farm Bureau. And we got a pinch runner for Riley France is number 24. Again, I got to flip through the pages because if you let them go, they're going to blow. 24 is Elijah Bean. That's Pinto's brother. Pinto's a senior and his brother is a junior. So we got the bases loaded. Monterey's up 8-0, and there's a call, strike one on.
Now, if Silas can get a hold of this one like he did the one earlier,
Right, they ain't no win much.
there ain't much win now,
It could be grand slam time.
which would be 12 runs.
That one's outside. 1-1 goes all the way to the backstop. Caden Jones comes in standing
Easy.
up, and a bad throw to the catcher. Both other two runners advance, so Monterey has runners on second and third, and that messes up the grand slam.
It does. It messed Silas up, didn't
for
it?
Silas, yeah.
Everybody should have stayed. No, that's 2 runs for Caden tonight. Pinch
Oh, yeah.
running.
Yep, pinch runners. All right, here we go. 1-1. Silas, the hammer Randolph at bat for Monterey. We got Remington White on the mound for the Bobcats. And Monterey's up 9-0. And that one's on the corner, on the outside corner.
He's called that all night.
Right at the knees.
Right there, yep, on the outside.
So it'll be 1-2. Silas Randolph, number 30, the third baseman's at bat. 1-2, nobody down. And that one's in the dirt. 2-2. We got Tyler Anderson on third and got Elijah Bean on second for the Wildcats. 2-2, nobody down. Monterey up 9-0, bottom half of the third inning. And swing and a miss. Struck Mr. Silas Randolph out. I bet he wants that pitch back, Wayne. What do you think?
Yeah, they broke the hammer on that one, didn't they?
Here's Garrett Hastings to bat now for the Cats. This hammer and left bats on the left side of the plate. Left-hander. I'll get it out in a minute. He hit the ball pretty hard last time he's up. And that one went straight back up to shortstop. Shortstop fields it over to first.
Got him.
He's out. Run scores. Monterey up 10-0. Number 3, Tyler Anderson scored for Monterey. So it's 2 down. 10-0, bottom of the third inning, and we got another big stick coming to the plate.
Yep. He gave one a ride earlier, so.
LT, the Nightmare Sullivan, and the wind ain't blowing that much now, so. Oh, boy, that he felt that one.
Yeah.
Swung and missed by LT. That's a pretty good curveball.
LT just knew he had one, didn't he?
No, he felt that one. 0-1, 2 down, 1 on third. And that's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Got at least a single on that, and here comes Elijah Bean in to score for Monterey, so it's 11-0, bottom of the third. LT with another single.
Oh, that's hard as a solid hit as you can hit back up the middle.
That was one of them worm burners, wasn't it? That's straight back up the middle. Tucker
Burn the grass on the way up through there.
Yeah. Tucker Phillips, Roadrunner Phillips at bat. It's outside 1-0. LT's on first. Monterey's up 11-0. Counts 1-0, 2 outs. Bottom half of the third inning. And it's inside, ball 2. Tucker's a senior. He played basketball. Outstanding senior on the court.
Will be missed.
And yeah, him and Caden both going to be gone this year. And LT.
Yeah.
Swung and missed. That was inside. That was a good pitch.
Yes, good pitch. Tucker was trying to turn on it.
Yeah. 2-1, 2 down. LT's on first. Monterey up 11-0, and there's another ball up there for Mr. Buckner to get on the top of the roof. Foul ball. 2-2's the count, 2 out. LT's on first. Monterey scored several runs in this inning. I think it's 4?
7. Yeah, it was 7-0. Yeah.
And that one's low. 3-1. LT's stealing second, and they got him.
Yep.
He's out.
Yep.
Third out of the inning. LT's caught stealing first or second. I'll get it out in a minute. We'll come into the top half of the fourth inning. Monterey had one on, and they threw him out going to second, LT. So our fourth inning sponsor is Live Well Medical Clinic, located in downtown Monterey, and they offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Rick, I had an idea while you're gone.
All right then.
Some half inning, we need to get the crowd mic out and just let it go. Hear the sounds of the ball game.
There you go.
You know, kind of like in NASCAR. You know how they do the, where there's no talking, they just hear the cars going around and around.
Okay, yeah.
And it's pretty active here tonight. Some cheering, chanting, a lot of talking. Sounds like a baseball game.
We could do that. We can hang it on the fence and just let it go. We're learning, folks. We'll
try about anything once.
Work in progress anyway. Yeah, we can get us a mic stand and just put it out here. I'd like to add that national anthem, Teresa's song.
Yeah, and we need to be able to hear that. I think sometimes get that on. Yep.
Yeah, we'll work on that. So what I missed, let's see.
Got a strikeout. We had a strikeout by Riley France.
So Monterey's up 11-0, top half of the fourth, and I'm about to freeze. It's getting colder. I think I heard they said it's going to be a JV game tonight. There's a little dribbler at the first base. Going to be trouble.
Pulled him off the base, yeah.
Pulled him off the bag.
He about pulled a hamstring trying to stretch out there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get cleated there.
Yeah, I was.
Riley France covered first while LT fielded the ball. LT with a flip pulled Riley off base, so the runner is safe. I didn't see what number that was either. This is number 30. He's
32.
Is it 32?
32, yes.
Pick-off attempt over on first base. Runner back safe. .32 is Heath Wattenberger.
Oh,
look there with a curveball. I told you he had one that fell off the table.
Fell right down the middle.
0-1, one out, one on. Monterey up 11-0. Top half of the fourth inning. Riley France has went the whole way. That was a good curveball and hot shot to Silas Randolph. Took one on the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's a bad hop too. Looks like he may have took it off the elbow. So we got two on. Hot shot by Wattenberger. His older brother played basketball. I believe he's his older brother for Pickett County.
There's a lot of Wattenbergers from Crossville. I know
Yeah,
a bunch up there.
Well, they came from Stone High
Boy,
School.
that's a long ways to go.
I'm telling
To
you.
go from Stone to
Pickett County.
Pickett.
Must have
Yeah.
moved over or something. Number 10 up to bat for the Bobcats, Connor Dillon.
Oh,
And that about took his head off, so
it about curved back in and hit him in the head.
it did, yeah. Riley France, he's got some movement on there to be a sophomore.
Very good placement.
They call that a strike? No, it wasn't a strike. That was a ball. I'm looking at the scoreboard now. I believe it's 1-1, one down. And that's right down the third baseline. Looks like Pickett County's got
Yeah, that'll be one.
left fielder couldn't pick it up, so
Everybody's had a little bit of trouble out there in left field today. Pickett County had a little trouble out there, kids stumbling,
yeah.
so maybe there's a little something out there that we can't see.
That's a turf monster, I believe that's what they call it. So that's the first run of the ball game for Pickett County. Cats still up 11-0. Pickett County's got Runners on first and second. I can't see the number of who's up there batting, Wayne.
Number 33.
33. That's Caden Miller for the Bobcats. 1 down, 2 on. Top half of the 4th inning, Monterey's up 11-1. And that was up. The pitch was ball 2-0.
I like the Bobcats uniform, but it makes it hard to see those numbers.
Yeah.
Like that.
The only saving grace we got on them is their outline in white.
Yeah, when they turn sideways, I can tell. I can see it.
Yeah. Comes France with a 2-0 pitch. And right back to the mound and got a force on third. All the way across the double play. A 5. Let's see, 1, 5, 3 double play. How about that?
Attaboy, Rick.
Did I get that? Got out of the inning with 1 run. I'm learning this baseball stuff, Wayne. Yeah, it was Silas.
A 1-5-3 double play. You don't really see that very.
Right back to the mound. Of course, that's a pretty hard hit ball too. Got to him and quick enough.
And Riley fielded it clean, very clean.
I tell you what, the future looks good for these Wildcats. They've got some underclassmen that's going to come up.
Oh yeah,
playing some good ball. Of course, they've got some seniors too.
But Monterey's always had a good baseball program.
Yeah, they really have. Did you get to play any when you was up here?
I didn't play baseball. You
played basketball, right?
Yeah, I attempted basketball and I played football.
Played football. Yeah, I knew that. Football.
I wanted to play basketball. That was what I wanted to play, but didn't work out all the time.
You and Brad both, I think, we're going to try to play. Is that correct?
Yeah.
He didn't last either, I don't think. Both of you played football, though, on one of the better teams that Monterey's had in a while.
Well, yeah, they was some pretty rough years before we become seniors, and then we kind of turned it around, and they started doing pretty good after us. Yeah.
Well, you got first year Fuller was up here, is a little rough, and then I guess when
the
you
wing tee, because he had the wing tee, and you had to learn it. I mean, there was no way around it. You had to learn the wing tee offense, and we did, and we had a big senior class, and we did good. Of course, then we had to play Friendship Christian in the first round of the playoffs back when they were somehow in our
hot. They were
somehow they were in 1A or whatever. And
I was doing some little bit of writing for Harold Simpson back in that day, and it was cold down there at night. I couldn't even use my pen. My ink froze up.
Shoot.
Tucker Phillips up to bat for Monterey. Remington White on the mound. Comes to the plate and is low. Ball 1. 1-0. Monterey up 11-1 here. Top half of the 4th. Bottom half of the 4th. 4th inning sponsor is Live Well Medical Clinic. And there's a hot shot down the right field line. Goes all the way to the fence, and Tucker Phillips has got his wheels on. He's to second. He's going to third with a stand. Oh, he slid in safe with a triple.
Wow.
What a play. What a play. Wayne, that's the reason we call him Road Runner. We call him Base Runner than that. Wow.
That was close, though.
Whew. It was.
Close play at third.
He slid right on that tag.
Yeah, I think they're going to question this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know, well, I ain't going to go there. I started to say we know Pickett County, but I ain't going there. Enough said. I will say this.
He did the right thing. You got to appeal back to the home ump, because in all honesty, he has a better angle, really. looking down third baseline
Right.
on a slide like that.
Yep.
So that's all you can ask. Make sure.
Well, the base
work
ump
together.
was kind of out of position.
Yeah, he's looking at it from behind.
Yeah. So J-Lo, number 22, Jordan Lowhorn's the plate for the Cats. Tucker Phillips on third. Nobody down. And
Never even had the ball in his hand.
no, he
That was a
catcher kind of faked it down there to third, and the wind's picking back up.
it is.
Second pitch is down low, 2-0, and we're sorry about all that roaring.
If we could get about 2 more runs,
Might be it.
could be it. Oh,
Huh. That caught the outside corner for a strike. 2-1. Again, the Wildcats up 11-1, bottom of the fourth. Nobody down. And that's back up on the roof of the high school. So it fouled off. 2-2. Jordan Lowhorn at bat. Tucker Phillips on third with a hot shot triple. Comes the mound and outside, going all the way to the backstop, and here comes Tucker Phillips, and he stands up
Underneath it.
safe.
Yep. That's 11-run lead.
11-run lead, 12-1, bottom of the fourth inning. And what'd you say the run rule was, Wayne?
We're about to see if it's tested here because it should be 12 after 4. Is what I've been told.
So if one more run scored,
So J-Lo would be number 12 if we can get him around.
nobody out either.
Nobody out.
Counts 2-2. And at the inside, all the way to the backstop. They need 2 catchers. They need one there behind the plate and then one up here at the backstop. That catcher's had some problems with the pitchers.
Yeah. Monterey Junior High game's still rolling on behind us. Boy, it went fast and now it's drug on over there.
Yeah, I believe he's at.
It's still in the 5th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I thought he was in the 6th, but it's on the 5th.
Gordonsville's had a big inning, sounds like. And that's low.
Uh-oh, there's your trouble right
Ball
there.
4.
That's your
Ball 4, and Pinto.
that could be your winning run or game-ending run right there on first.
And they'll end it here if they do score 12.
Yeah,
according
since
to,
we're home, yes.
according to the rules. Pinto Bean is up to bat.
Pinto's
Nobody out.
put some big hits out in the outfield, so it'd be a good time to hit a gap.
That one come right back at us. Foul ball. 0-1.
I hear Nuggets back.
Yeah, I heard him over there. Yep. Go to the yard though.
I think he does too. Oh yeah.
Swung and missed. Struck him out.
Well, that answered that question. He was wanting to.
Yeah, he's
wanting to put the bat on it.
He's wanting to go that way for sure. Over there toward the road. We got Evan Robinson up, catcher for Monterey. There's one down. Jordan Lowhorn's on second, and that was a pretty pitch. Got the inside corner. Remington White's on the mound for the Bobcats now. Relief pitcher for Luke Grant. The second pitch got
Same
too
pitch.
far inside.
Yep.
That
Same pitch as the first. He just missed it by just a couple inches.
Yeah,
Looks like right there.
Well, it didn't break as much as that other one did either, did it?
Mm-mm.
So it'll be 1-1, one gone, one out, or one on. Ball outside, 2-1. One down, one on.
Those low and outside is what will get J-Lo to third base.
And maybe
Because
home.
he'll be against the backstop.
Ball low, 3-1. Bottom of the fourth. Wildcats up 12-1. We think one more run may be ball game. That one's fouled off. 3-2 full count.
I was wondering if they were going to be sitting on it, but they wasn't. They're swinging.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
Early in the season, you want to see them hit, not stand there and take walks.
Evan Robinson, the freshman catcher's up to bat. And a swing and miss. Struck him out. That's 2 strikeouts this inning for Remington White.
Yep. With J-Lo out there at second, kind of dashing our dreams of maybe an early night.
Yeah. Tyler Anderson leadoff, back up the top of the order for the Wildcats. He's at the plate, swung and missed.
Loopers had to give them the green light on swinging.
Yeah. Got something kind of special going
High
on
price.
over at the concession stand.
Pretzels, probably hot dogs.
Coffee.
If I could eat a hot dog, I would right now.
Good and hot dog. Yeah, sorry about that break there a minute ago, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. He's in the dirt and it's throwed it over. Oh man, he tripped him.
Yeah.
Third baseman tripped Jordan there on the. Don't think they're gonna call anything on that, but that's
gonna
that should have been some kind of interference or something.
So now we got 2 outs, 1-1. One wild pitch away from possibly ending this. Oh.
Strike. 1-2.
He really likes that low strike.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's just a little bit below the knees there, but he still called it a strike. Buddy's called it that way.
Yep. He's been consistent.
That's all we ask.
Yep.
There's a grounder over to second base and could be the end of the inning, and it is. End of the 4th. Wildcats up 12-1. Left 1 stranded. 4th inning sponsor is Lilwell Medical Clinic. They're right up there in the middle of town. They've got massage, therapeutic, spa. They do a good job as far as keeping all your physicals and everything taken care of. And I got another update I got to find out here. Okay, got an update from Coach Matt Duff. He coaches the junior high baseball, and they're over in Pickett County. And so looks like the junior high baseball won 12-1. So it looks like if our team can hang on here and win this one, it looks like the baseball teams will win out tonight. Again, we talked about the Lady Cats softball team.
Yeah, and I wanted to give a shout out to Crystal Salinas Roberts also for putting some of the scores for us on the network
on the Facebook page.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, she's been keeping us updated. We got to get somebody with junior high softball to be updated.
Yeah.
I talked to Coach Webb about it last night, and I think he's working on that. But we'll get as much as we can, and it's just a work in progress. We're in our 2nd year, which it's been really good. We've had a ball and been pretty successful. Riley France still on the mound for the Wildcats, and can't see the number of the one that's up there. I was running my mouth, Wayne. Number 24 pops it up. Second baseman nabs it for Monterey. That's J-Lo.
And move J-Lo over to second.
Yep.
All right, so they probably moved some people around. It looks like
no, that's Francis on short. Who's that pitching?
Number 4 or 2, I can't see.
That's Garrett Hastings.
No,
Number 4?
Yeah, Pinto's still in right, so that's probably number 4. Is that Hastings?
Garrett Hastings.
No, that's number 9.
Number 9 is Brandon Dillon.
Okay.
His name was Stretch in basketball.
Okay, I can see it now that he
So Brandon
missed the
comes
ball.
in for
Let it go by him.
maybe to finish up the rest of the game. We're at the top of the 5th.
Say some pitches. Save your arms.
5th inning sponsor is Holcomb Realty and Auction in Cookeville, Tennessee, over there on Willow Avenue. They're one of our newer sponsors. Welcome them aboard. Brandon's got him 1-0 with 1 out. White steps out for Pickett County back in the box. Brandon waiting on his sign from the catcher. Good hard pitch. Caught that outside corner. 1-1.
Brandon's a sophomore, correct?
Yeah.
Man, they're
loaded.
sophomore class is loaded, ain't they?
All the way
And
around.
girls and
Basketball,
boys and
football. Yeah.
Every sport, every gender. Man.
Oh, well, look there. What a pitch. 1-2. Can we call him Stretch? So far, he's looking pretty good, ain't he? So it'd be Brandon Stretch Dillon on the mound for the Wildcats. Got 1-2, 1 out, and that was a hard. No, that was tagging that corner, and White fouled it off. So it'd be 1-2. Brandon lost his hat. Here comes a 1-2 pitch, 1 down, nobody on, and a little high outside. 2-2. I believe they're having a JV game after this game, but Wayne, I don't believe we're going to cover that thing. I'm out
on that one.
Yeah, I want to get in somewhere where it's warm.
Yeah, my hand is pretty cold.
Yep. 3-2, full count. Remington White to the plate for the Bobcats. Cats up. The Wildcats is up 12-1. Top of the 5th. And the payoff pitch is in the dirt. Ball 4. Looks like Jordan Lowhorn's behind the mound or behind the plate catching.
No, I think is it number 32 now catching?
Is it 32?
Because J-Lo's at second. J-Lo's 22, right?
Yeah.
He's out at second.
I don't have a 32.
Then it may still be number 12.
It probably
is.
It probably is.
Yeah, I can tell by the way
There's a stolen base by Remington White for the Bobcats. Yeah, we'll get the players here straightened out here in a second. So we got Evan Robinson behind the plate still. Brandon Dillon on the mound. Got 0-1 and 0-2. Filed that and back on the roof.
Now Remington out there at second. Now he's pretty active on the bases.
Yeah, he is. Seems like he's a pretty
quick.
good athlete.
Yeah, he's real quick. I can tell because he's got those bright orange shoes on.
Yeah. Tell him.
Stands out.
Just got a message from Rachel Godwin or Goodwin. Is it Goodwin? Can you repost your? Okay, we've got cheerleader tryouts. Friday is the first day of cheerleading tryouts, and we posted it on our Facebook page. we'll repost it as soon as we get home. So,
Cheerleaders for high school, correct?
yep. Rachel Goodwin.
Her son and my
Coach.
son Tanner are both the same grade.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard they're the most quietest, most friendliest kids in the class. That's what I hear.
Well,
Yeah.
got everybody fooled, don't they?
Number
Number 22
line through my teeth.
at bat for White County, for Pickett County. While we was talking there, Brandon got a strikeout. Then Remington White stole third.
All right, so I'm thinking they need to get Remington home because the next thing is 10 after 5, I think, on the runs.
There's a strike right down the middle. 1-1, 2 down. So, will they have to bat in the 5th inning?
Nope, we won't if we can stop them.
I meant to say we. So this is 1-1, 2 down, and Remington comes home. And still, Monterey still has a 10-run lead.
Yeah.
12
Just
to 2.
take care of business here.
Which that run really didn't mean anything. Of course, you don't want nobody to score. I'm not saying that, but as far as this game, it really didn't. That one didn't matter. The one at the plate does now.
Right.
2-1, 2 down, 1 run in this inning.
The Remington kid, he's been a pretty good player for them tonight. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell he's an athlete. There's a foul ball made it
Should
in
be
the
out. Yeah.
parking lot. Graves is at bat now for the Bobcats. Again, Monterey has a 10-run lead, 12 to 2, top half of the 5th inning. 2-2 is the count. Got 2 down, nobody on. 5th inning sponsor is Holcomb Realty and Auction down there in Cookville. And that's inside, ball 3.
Full count.
Yep, 2 down.
I'm not so sure if I was Moreno, I'd just throw it down the middle. Let
him hit.
Let it fly.
And that got him on the corner.
And
That's the end of the
inning, and he's taking balls out of his bag, going to hand on the looper.
and this could
This is game.
be the end of the game. So Monterey wins this one going away, 12 to 2. And it still looks like Pickett County was going on the field, so I don't know.
Well, that's probably their JV. It is. They got their JV going out there.
Okay, so that's the end of the ball game, folks. Monterey
12.
finishes it off here at the top half of the 5th inning, 12 to 2. Didn't have to bat in the bottom half. So I tell you what, folks, we're going to sign off here from Mama Luke Ballpark. Me and Wayne's going to find us some heat somewhere.
Yes.
So we'll be back maybe Thursday.
Weather dependent.
Depends on the weather. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining a lot, but I think the softball team is going to play that makeup game if they can against Cannon County. So y'all hang around and view us on YouTube and let us know that you've been watching, and we appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We're kind of hampered tonight as far as our commercials at the end of the game. So we've had 110 check-ins and 12 people is still watching. So we appreciate everybody checking in. For Wayne, the cameraman Brown, I'm Rick McNeil, and we're signing off here at the Mama Loop Ballpark in
Good night.
Monterey campus.